Thank you for joining Wars of the Rosies as we continue with part 28, The Prize Released, from Book the Second, The Practice of the Mystic Tide by Albert G. Mackey. Part 28, The Prize Released. On the 27th of November, 1812, during the war between England and France, a large and valuable fleet of English merchantmen set sail from Spithead for the West Indies under the convoy of the Queen, man of war. Soon after their departure, the convoy was dispersed by a violent gale of wind, and many of them captured by the French frigate Gloire, which was then cruising between the Western Islands and Faroe. Among the captures was the ship Princess Royal of 400 tons, laden with supplies and commanded by Captain Alexander Foster. On being taken on board of his captor, Captain Foster made himself known as a Mason to the commander of the frigate, by whom he was invited into the cabin. He was then told that his appeal had been recognized, that the first duty the Frenchman owned was to his country and his emperor, but that his next was, as a man and a Mason, to serve a brother in the honor of need. The captain of the frigate, finding himself embraced with the number of his prisoners, but wishing to continue his cruise, thought this circumstance would afford a favorable opportunity of serving his English brother, without any dereliction of duty to his sovereign. He, therefore, restored his ship to Captain Foster, to be used as a cartel for the purposes of receiving all the prisoners with which the French found themselves encumbered. The Princess Royale, thus liberated, proceeded with the released prisoners to Barbados, where they were landed, and pursuing her voyage to its ultimate destination at Jamaica, delivered her cargo and returned in safety to London. Captain Foster, under these peculiar circumstances, was advised to make an application to the Admiralty for salvage, and was actually awarded £500, but his story being subsequently deemed doubtful and romantic, his vessel was seized on the presumption that she had been ransomed, and had consequently fortified her privileges as a British ship. But after a searching investigation, the facts were proven, and she was liberated. The narrator of the incident, which was published in a London periodical and authenticated by the Royal Somerset House and Inverness Lodge No. 4, was engaged in obtaining the release of the vessel of Captain Foster for her unjust seizure, and was so deeply impressed with this exposition of brotherly love that he immediately united himself with the Masonic fraternity. The anecdote will be found in the first volume of Moore's magazine, whence I have made this abridgment. Thank you for watching, and please don't forget to share, like, subscribe, and comment. And if you can, please consider donating to Wars of the Rosies. Links to PayPal and Patreon are in the description. Thank you so very much.